It is officially time to go to New York. I'm going to New York with Fernanda, Michaela, and Nadine. If you know me, you know that Fashion Week has pretty much been my dream since I was like a child. So the fact that we're going the same week that it is and going to some events and things like that is just a dream come true. I actually cannot believe it. I'm still trying to take it all in. Pretty much, I'll be taking you guys to the airport, be showing you guys pretty much everything that has to do with travel. Our flight is a red eye, so it's at 1 a.m. I am so excited. I ended up wearing this Aritzia tracksuit, which is probably the comfiest thing ever, and it's just tie-dye. I decided to do my hair and makeup just because we're landing at 11 a.m. This vest is from Kiss the Rainbow, my purse, and then I'm wearing my New Balance sneakers. I always end up wearing a sweatsuit, and then underneath I ended up wearing just this brandy white tank top, and it's the best because if you end up landing somewhere warm, which I think New York is actually warm when we land, I can kind of just like tie this over, put the vest in my carry-on, and I won't be super hot. Let's go to the airport. It is officially time to go to New York. We're waiting for Fernanda. I'm here with Michaela, and we're ready to go to New York. Okay, so this is actually very embarrassing, but pretty much once I got to the airport, I realized that I hadn't weighed my luggage yet. They realized that it was so overweight. It was actually over the amount that they could even charge me with. So I 100% recommend weighing your luggage, which you probably already do before you go to the airport. I just decided to pack, I guess, everything I own, because they had to give me a plastic bag, and I had to empty my luggage and add as many things into the plastic bag as I can. I did have to mope around that bag for the rest of my travel journey.
I'm the last one to arrive. Look at my pink bags. Mine are not overweight.
We've made it through security, and now we're just literally sitting. So we're so excited. Everything's good. My stuff was overweight, as you did see, which was fine. We ended up figuring it out. We made it to our gate, and we're still like 3 hours early. So we're not really sure what to do with our time, but literally just like sitting around. So I don't know if you can hear me. Our flight is in about an hour. I'm gonna show you guys what's on my carry-on bag situation, like what I bring on the airplane with me, how I stay entertained, like all that good stuff. I brought 2 bags. One is my purse. Looks like this bag. That's so heavy. I'll show you what's in my purse first. I really like the way that like the storage is in this bag. Everything is super organized. Here is my little jewelry holder. It's kind of a mess, but it looks like this. I tried to organize it before I left, but it just went through like security and stuff, so I'm gonna have to reorganize that. But it's from Ana Luisa. My passport, more jewelry from Ana Luisa. I have a scrunchie to tie my hair in the airplane. So that's all for like the main part. And then in the little front part, I keep an extra mask, and I like to keep 2 lip balms. So this one is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Lip Therapy, and then this one is the Laneige Glowy Lip Balm in this big bag. Oh gosh, I keep like all my main electronics. I have my laptop, my iPad. I love using my iPad. I also have Netflix shows, and this is my background. It says Move with Love on it. I have a little hand sanitizer on here, which is so handy. In the little front pocket here, I like to keep wet wipes. I like to just like wipe everything around me. I have my tripod here. I have some makeup for when we land, so I can just touch up. I have a bag here. I have basically all my chargers. I have my bullet journal. It's crazy because I had a page written in here. It was like scripting, and I was talking about like unpacking for New York Fashion Week, like all this stuff, and this trip wasn't even in the picture. Like I never even guessed I would have been actually going. That's pretty crazy, but definitely write down everything that you want to happen. It's very strange, but it actually all happens. I like to pack a lot of my hair stuff, so just have like these 2 headbands, which I'll also wear when I'm there. Kind of excessive, but I pretty much pack all of my bullet journaling highlighters and pens. I have my perfumes for the trip, eye masks. Yeah, that's pretty much it, and a hairbrush, so I look somewhat presentable.
Pour gonfler le gilet, serrer sur la langue, des préoccupations. Merci d'avoir choisi Arcade.
Time to put our eye masks.
We look like little babies. You look good with that headband on.
I do not.
This is the Sephora caffeine eye mask.
Also, our flight just got delayed by literally 2 hours.
Looks like wait a second, I did this wrong. We're not friends.
Honestly, they feel really good. So this is it. We're gonna leave these on for a little bit. Let them soak in. We kept getting notified that our flight was getting delayed like 30 minutes, and it just ended up being a few hours. We ended up just having some downtime, hanging out. We were so excited though because our next flight was only like an hour and a half to get to New York, so we knew once we got on it, it would be so soon until we finally got there.
When you are interacting, nous vous invitons à boucler votre... Nous vous rappelons que vous devez porter votre...
Why do the birds sing so early in the dawn?
Outside. Smoking
Their
is not
honey
permitted. Mobile receiving and
melodies before my day's alarm.
So we have officially arrived! Yay! Woo! We've made it to New York, are finally in our hotel. We got an Uber here, so pretty much for the rest of the day, we're just gonna be relaxing, getting some snacks, and exploring the city. So we're super excited. We're in New York! It's our first time actually exploring and walking around. We're so excited. Just gonna do some shopping and relax for the day because we've had a full day of travel. Okay, so basically this was our first morning in New York. The day before we were traveling a lot, so when we were walking around, we were extremely tired. It honestly felt like a fever dream. So today we felt super refreshed and like people watching and everything, and got the best bagels we've ever had. It is time to do our makeup for the day one. Basically this is our first day. Yesterday didn't really count because it was half a day and we were running on like 2 hours of sleep. It was our first time in New York though, so it was like the coolest experience ever. I love it here. I've literally walked down like 5 streets, but I literally love it here. We just did editing. I basically finished yesterday's video, and then we are going to be getting ready to go to Soho. Also, look at this window, kind of fun. New York! That's okay, that's okay. This is literally gonna be such a fun day. We've kind of jam-packed our schedule, so I don't know what it's gonna look like. Soho. This is our first time again here. I feel like I'm saying it's our first time. Basically everything we're doing is our first time. We're gonna do some shopping today. Anything to do with Fashion Week will really start tomorrow. Really excited. This is our view. It is so insane. We're currently just in Soho again, walking around. We just grabbed some pizza. We're fed, finally have water. Haven't had water like almost all day. Now we're just gonna do some shopping. We are headed back right now. I don't even know how many steps we walked, like truly. Probably a lot. I feel like more
yesterday we walked like 15,000. This day we've definitely like doubled that.
Okay, what if we haven't? Let me check right now. Okay, because I actually don't know if we have. I couldn't even tell you how many steps we walked because all we basically did was walk.
12,000.
We sat for a little while at a cafe, which was really good. We're headed back to our hotel right now. This is the view. We're pretty much gonna get ready for dinner. I think we're going to Nobu tonight, which is kind of fun because it'll be really fun. Never been there. Every time I say something, I'm like, this is our first time. Yeah, that's why this trip is so much fun. Show you our outfits, getting ready, all of that. I'm so excited. It is absolutely crunch time.
It's crunch time. We have like 20 minutes to get ready and I look like absolute I took a body shower, so like all the steam is like on my face. Like I think I got sprayed with water. But we're in New York.
Everything is everywhere. This bathroom is so small, which is kind of like whatever you need, you're not gonna find.
And we don't make it better by having like so much stuff everywhere.
Basically just adding onto our makeup.
Are we gonna look like the peanut butter baby? Yes. New York. Can someone play the song? I do love it, but like I think the song would hit.
We are just finishing getting ready. Okay, so basically the timing for us getting ready is really not okay. We are
Pushing it.
we are really pushing it. I really like that with the white. Like it's
I know it's really good. I think just add like a cool like purse and like add some jewelry if you want it. I have like a silver chunky necklace, like the chain kind of chunky.
We're just heading out for dinner. This is what I'm wearing. I'm just gonna grab the cap downstairs while wearing dresses. So